Hello everyone, welcome back in another important lesson of English grammar. This is all about articles. There are three articles in English grammar. Only three articles in English grammar. Yes, a, to which we call a also, the, to which we can say the as well, and to which sometimes we call an. Right? So, what is the difference between the pronunciation and what is article and why do we use it in our English? And in fact, we are using articles in our daily life as well. So, let's begin with the definition of articles. Simplest definition of article is a word that comes before noun to show whether it is specific or general. Yes, my dear students. A word that comes before noun to show whether it is specific or general is the simplest definition of article. And there are two types of articles. One is definite article and the other one is indefinite article. So general ones are the indefinite articles and specific ones are the definite articles. Yes, so there are two indefinite articles. They come in general side. So number one is a, number two is an. And what about definite article? So it is only one and only. That is called the, to which sometimes we call the as well. And most of my students, they ask me what is the difference between the and the. You don't have to pronounce the. No, not with the D sound. No, not with the D sound. You have to pronounce it by keeping your tip of the tongue in between of your front teeth. Put your tongue with me, okay? Put your tongue, the tip of your tongue in between your front teeth, and then say the, 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 like this, and the, 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 not z, not the, not the. It's called the, and it's called the. So we pronounce the with when our noun is having a vowel sound. For example, the earth, like this. The animals, uh, animals, right? The objectives, okay? And they are the plural and they should be a proper noun. Then we will have to put the with them, and by just the pronunciation, spellings are same. The the spellings are same, but the pronunciation is a little bit different, and that is we call that the earth. Okay, but when do we have to say the? We have to say the in pronunciation whenever we are using consonant sounds. For example, the book, the books, the shop, the shops, the team, the teams, like that. Okay, so this was the difference between the pronunciation. Only the pronunciation, there is a difference. And similarly, we have a and also whenever you want one thing. So you will say I want coffee, okay, or you can say I want a coffee. Okay, so there's no much such difference in or a, because they both are acceptable in speaking. Now moving towards the use of a and the. Okay, let's use them in our English. Okay, and how do we use them? This is used in a way a and the. So you see that there's difference between both of them. One is indefinite article, the first one a, and the other one is the, and that is called the definite article. Okay, examiner may ask you sometimes. So a is used, for example, this is a cat. This is this this quite a cat is very common noun. There are so many cats in the world. I'm not specifically talking about one cat. I'm just generally talking about a cat. So it can be any cat. My listener knows that I'm talking generally. I'm not specifying, I'm not targeting any specific cat. But whenever I'm talking about The cat is Persian. The cat is Persian. It means I'm talking about one cat, and that is specific. My listener and to whom I'm talking, he knows it very well that which cat I'm talking about. Maybe I'm targeting, right? The cat is Persian. Look at there. The cat is Persian, right? So it means he knows and I know, so we both know each that what we are talking about, which cat we are talking about. So that's called specific. Okay, and again come to the left hand corner. That's called a second one. I know a few tricks. Whenever you are talking about a few, whenever you are using this few word, you always and always have to use a few. Okay, always remember it. I know a few tricks. I have met a few people over here, right? That's called I know the tricks. I know the tricks. You're talking about plurals, so before plurals also you need to put the. Okay, now this is a third one. I want to go to a restaurant. I want to go to a restaurant. So I don't know which restaurant, and my listener also doesn't know which restaurant I'm talking about. So I just simply want to go to a restaurant. And if I want to speak about a specific restaurant, so I'll say, "Can you go to the restaurant?" To the restaurant which is over there. Can you go to the restaurant, right? So, and if I have to say there is a restaurant, there is a restaurant, simple. Okay, but if I give more information about that restaurant, so I'll say the restaurant deals in Chinese food. The restaurant deals in Chinese food. So I'm talking about that restaurant which I have just spoken. Okay, a budget. A budget, simple. Any budget. There are so many budgets in the world. I'm not talking about specific budget, but if I'm talking about 2023 budget, so I'll say the budget of 2023. I am giving more information about the budget. I'm talking now about a specific budget. A book. There are so many books in the world. Common noun, right? But if I'm talking about the proper noun, so I'll use the Holy Quran because this is one and only book in the world. And what if I'm talking about a place? There are so many places in the world, common noun and singular as well. But if I'm talking about a specific place, the proper noun, I'll say the earth. The earth. The UAE. The UAE. Whenever you are using abbreviations, you have to use the before them. The sky. The sky. So these kind of things you need to use the. I hope this was clear. Now moving towards and. And is very simple. Always remember, there are some students they are having this confusion that whenever there is a noun starting from A-E-I-O-U, we have to use an. You are wrong. You are wrong. Yes, I'm telling you. You only have to use an where there is a vowel sound before you are pronouncing that word. Alif ki sound. In Urdu we have alif sound. So that's called vowel sound. Like this. Okay. So let's read the first sentence. It is quite an unusual thing. Unusual thing. So we are putting over here an unusual thing. I have a bread, but can you give me an egg, please? An egg, please. I'm talking about a general thing and it's singular as well. So I'm putting over here an egg. Okay? It is an orange color. It is an orange color. I'm talking about orange, so it's starting from vowel sound and orange. This is an umbrella. And this is an umbrella. He is an actor. He is an actor. An insect. Insect sound again, the vowel sound. Okay. Now, where do we have to use no articles? Say no articles, right? So whenever we are using no articles, it means there should be uncountable nouns, or there should be some country name, or there should be some very general thing when we are talking about. For example, let's come and play hockey. Hockey is something which is, cannot be measurable or uncountable, you can say. cannot be counted. So we don't have to use any article over here. Let's come and play hockey. Let's come and play cricket. That's good. I never lost hope. Hope is uncountable noun, abstract noun, you can say, right? I never lost hope. And then we have, I have six apples. You don't have to say, I have the six apples. Or you don't have to say, I have a six apples. No, you will only say, I have six apples. No article. She might have, or she might has some money. Some money. Before some, you don't have to put any article, because in some, how much money she has, you don't know. Man is mortal. This is quite a general statement, universal truth, you can say. Man is mortal. Everybody has to go from this world. This is not eternal at all. So man is mortal. No article before man. Japan is the country I like. Japan. Before country names, you don't have to put any article. I hope this lecture was quite clear to you, and this is the time for the quiz, but in another video. So keep watching us, and please click the another part of this article's video so that you can do quiz. I have lots and lots of questions to ask you, and we will be doing together. We will be sharing, and then we will be having correct answers with justifications as well. So thank you so much for watching Infomercial. Please subscribe.